Hello humans, Master Dinnerflex here, bringing you the low quality content you deserve, and today I woke up to see Electromite 2, so that's pretty fun. Now, what's really interesting is the cool part about this card is it only requires one Pendulum monster to function, and I'll show you some really cool interactions because of that. But today, I'm going to show off a quick combo of like how easy it is to set up a lot of advantage with this card. So what we will need is scales. Scales that you want, and then Chronograph Sorcerer. So Pendulum Summon plus Chronograph Sorcerer plus a monster is this combo. So we're going to start off with Chronograph. We're going to destroy it to special summon Time Gazer. And Time Gazer is a level 3 Pendulum monster, so that's pretty cool. Now, this is WoW Warrior, but what this actually is trying to demonstrate is this is just anything. Like, let's say this is actually Jester Confit, which is a much better card. Alright, Jester Confit. Now we are going to activate our scales. And we are going to link summon into Beyond the Pendulum, the brand new Electromite 2 Boogaloo. So let me read off this card. If this card is link summoned to the extra monster zone, which it is, you can pay 1,200 life points, which we will, to add one Pendulum monster from our deck to our hand, but for the rest of the turn, we cannot activate monster effects or Pendulum Zone effects until we Pendulum Summon. So pretty much everything we have is offline until we commit our Pendulum Summon. But we're going to pay 1,200 to add Harmonizing Magician. So now we have to Pendulum Summon here, so let's Pendulum 3. 1, and then 2 from the extra deck. And this is where the second effect of Beyond the Pendulum comes in. If two monsters with a different original levels are Pendulum Summoned the same time to the zones this card points to, which is literally what we just did, we can target two cards on the field, destroy them. So if we're doing this going second, bye-bye opponent's board, or we could pop one of our own magicians to get an effect. But that's not what we're concerned with right now. Because right now, we're going to activate a Harmonizing Magician. And we're going to special summon, I believe, just any level 4 magician. And now, we are going to link summon into Fibrax. Oh boy, yippee. Now, I'm going to give you a spoiler alert. There is no Scythe in here. I think that combo is so underwhelming and so not entertaining to show off. I'm just not. Like, if you wanted to see a Scythe combo, you could go literally anywhere else. But now, with Fibrax, we are going to summon Tuning Magician from our deck. And we are going to Synchro into a 4, which is Herald of the Arclight. And now we can activate Oath Dragon to add back Harmonizing. And if the monster we summoned as our second body for Beyond the Pendulum wasn't a normal summon, we could just go ahead and normal summon this. And if we do that, we can then Synchro Summon into a level 8. And then the Tuning Magician can special summon itself because we have Magician Pendulum Scales. And then we could go for something like Hot Red Dragon Archfiend. That's a good one. I forgot to put it in here. But that's basically one combo. But before, or if you just wanted to end on Savage, what we could do instead, like, let's say you are going for Savage. You could instead keep these two on board. Link these two away to go for a 2, but actually 3 Material Apollousa because we can revive the Tuning Magician. So 1, 2, 3. And this goes face up in our extra deck, and we could go into Savage Dragon, equipping the Fibrax. So, like, with literally the most basic setup, we got a 3 Material Apollousa Savage Herald. Like, that's a pretty good combo. And that was, like, bare bones, not interesting combo, because I didn't even decide to do opponent's turn plays with Vibrax, or, like, Celine stuff. Like, this was just very basic and very bare bones. Didn't go into Hot Red, didn't go into Chaos Ruler. Like, none of that crazy stuff. This was just the most basic combo, and it's still, like, this effective. And I will say, if your 5th card in hand, let's just say, was another Magician Pendulum scale, let's just say it was, I don't know, what's a good 8? Screw it, let's just go with a Wisdom Eye. You could have popped the double Iris with Beyond the Pendulum, and then you could just search for a time graph and then activate your other scale, and if it's Wisdom Eye, you can actually change it into something that you care about. And then you could just do this. And then what's really funny about this is you have 6 disruptions now, and the Apollosa can't just be casually beat over by Time Pendulum Graph. And then if you decide to scale Blackfang, you can pop it, and then afterwards revive the Beyond the Pendulum for extra link plays the following turn for, like, access code or whatever. But yep, that's about it. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I can't believe they made Electromite 2. It's crazy. Triff now has another woman to make Pendulums good again. Like, this, I'm not joking when I say this. This card is actually very exceptional. I feel like they figured out what was making Electromite an issue and literally erased the most broken line of Electromite, which was actually that it lacked hard once per turn on its effects. And then they just made it this card and this card so insane. But what's really funny is that its effect to search a Pendulum is actually not once per turn at all. It's just, you have to Pendulum summon to get to use anything. So if you summon another one, there's like no value in it. You literally turn off your entire board. So that's funny. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you all for watching. And remember, Master Dinnerflax will take your soul.